Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to Swellsy, Massachusetts for the birthday of Guy Norris.
Guy is sitting at the bar having a drink, and his dad saunters over.
Guy, what the hell's wrong with you tonight? We're here having this party with all your family and friends, and you look like the world's coming to an end. You've got everything going for you in life. At your age, most people have no prospects, their futures are uncertain, and they certainly don't have a family business to fall into. Do you have any idea how much I envy your position in life?
You know, Dad, there is something on my mind. The reason I just don't feel like celebrating tonight is that I've been trying to analyze my life, and I've actually been accepted to Babson College to pursue my MBA.
Ha! What are you kidding me? An MBA? What good's an MBA gonna do for you except waste 2 years of your life and put you in debt, moron?
Dad!
But Dad, nothing. Listen, you have a business being handed to you. I've worked my ass off for 40 years to provide you with everything I can never have. You'll have a great job, security, financial security, a flexible schedule, and so much more. You get to stay right here in Swellesley with all your family and friends. You have a great girlfriend and a recognizably decent future. Look at your older brother. He's happy. He'll tell you, "Hey, Mitch, get up here and talk some sense into Guy."
There's no way I'm taking advice from Mitch.
Hey Guy, how's it going? How does it feel to be 1 year older?
It's not really good. Only a couple years of partying left in me.
Bullshit, buddy. I got a shot right here for you.
That's not very respectful. And shots were so college. He's grown up now.
Well, it's a good reason to celebrate anyhow. Dad even made it out of work early to come here and be down here. So, you know, you should listen to him. And now that he's got me, he doesn't have to work as hard.
What's that mean, Mitch?
That means when we finish here, I'm going to go back to the office and get even more work done.
Really? Well, son, I admire your dedication. Maybe you can talk some sense into your younger brother here. Get a load of this. Did you know he's thinking about leaving the family business and going to get an MBA at Babson? He must think he's better than the both of us. Tell him what a fool he is.
Yeah, Guy, listen to Dad. You know, he's got the experience, he knows what he's talking about, and he can, he's got the experience to prove it.
Come on, you guys.
Hey, shut up, the both of you. Listen, Guy, and listen close. If you leave the family business, you'll leave for good. I don't give a shit either way, but make up your mind.
Don't worry, Pops, I ain't no fool.
You can avoid working for Dad, do so. He's brought up in the school of hard knocks. You'll have much more fun working for a bigger company with perks than for the family business. I can tell you that much. And you may be able to get into a bigger company if you pursue that business degree that you're planning on doing. So, maybe you can even start up your own company. Show Dad what you're really made of.
So what are you doing? You telling me to get out of here?
Your time is now. Make the most of it. You can't possibly be happy working here anymore. And you need to branch out and explore different cities. Maybe even meet some new girls, like those B-School hotties sitting right next to you.
Get laid.
He's got a girlfriend?
Whatever, she is expendable.
I just broke up with my boyfriend. No way, what happened? Finally, he chose to get a master's degree in philosophy.
That's better than English. All they do is reading and reading.
But what philosophy does is reading and thinking.
That's so true. These school guys are the way to go anyway.
Hey, did you see the guy over there? He's just so super cute. Look at this. He's so cute. It's like a teddy bear.
Oh my god! I think that's the guy that went on our Babson tour with us. We have to go talk to him.
Hey!
Yeah, how did you know? You two look really familiar.
We went on our Babson tour together, baby. We just committed to the program.
great news. I actually just got my acceptance letter. Still not sure what I'm going to do yet, though.
What's the hold up? Just send your deposits.
You know, I've just got a lot on my mind.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Well, my dad wants me to go into the family business. My girlfriend wants to get married. I've just got too much going on.
Well, you have to come too.
Guy, we just got this amazing place in Swellesley. It's got a jacuzzi tub and a full bar. We totally need a third roommate.
You're so perfect, guy.
You know, I don't know. Like I said, my girlfriend.
Sus!
He has to ask for her permission. She'd be pissed if he didn't check.
Well, here's my card. It's my Babson card.
Alright. It was so great to see you. Bye.
Wait, kisses, darling.
By the way, what's the rent on that apartment?
Did you see those two? What were they wearing? You're such a mess. I knew I'd find you here. We have to talk.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I know that you wish that I could be more supportive, but with you going back to school, but I just can't. I just don't understand why you want to go at all. You have so many professional opportunities already in front of you, and going back to school would just mess everything up.
But this is my opportunity. This is the best time. This is an opportunity to get ahead and have some form of control over my life. Continuing my education now would benefit both of us in the future.
I just thought we wanted the same things.
We do.
Sure we do.
Is it so wrong that I want to get married, buy a house, and have a family?
Yes, yes it is.
No way. That is a total family guy. He's like the modern day Michael Brady.
Yeah, or he could be more like Quagmire. Babies all over the world.
It's a halfway serious conversation.
All school will do is put everything on hold. You have to make a decision. It's either me or grad school, and you can't have both.
Listen guys, be a beaver and leave her.
Bro, what's up?
How's it feel to be 26 now?
It's a birthday.
Yeah, it's his birthday.
Dude, we have got a stellar surprise for you.
You know how we've always wanted to do an epic road trip?
It's summertime, bro. Let's do it.
We've got it all planned out.
Don't worry about the money. Your dad says he's going to spot you the cash.
It's on Broseph, man.
Broseph, man.
Broseph.
We just booked our flights. We start in Costa Rica and drive all the way down to Punta del Este.
Nice.
Leaving in 2 days.
2 days, but I'm having dinner with Christy's parents that night.
2 days, guys. It's not much time.
It's now or never, Brochacho. Let's do it.
God, we know you have a dozen excuses not to do this.
Yeah, like your girlfriend putting pressure on that ring.
Yeah, she's totally busting my balls.
She's such romantic. Skip the trip and propose instead.
Dude, and we know you're thinking about B-School this fall.
But now is our time to be young.
Stop being a Brogina, dude.
Just want to be the same.
We need you to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, dude. Let's do it.
Need your answer by tomorrow a.m.
It's gonna be a bromance!
Bromance, bromance, bromance.
Bromance.
Hey, seems like you got a big decision ahead of you.
Yeah, how did you know?
I couldn't help but overhearing. Any ideas on which way you're leaning?
Not sure, really. There's just so much to consider.
Well, I've seen a lot of people coming through here in my time, some of which were in the same predicament as you.
Really? Like, what did they do?
Well, it depends. Some of them chose to go, others gave up the idea. Many of the guys who went never really came back, and some of the ones who stayed ended up being my regulars.
So the ones who stayed actually happy for having stayed?
Well, it's hard to say. Sometimes they talk about what might have happened had they gone, but they'll just never know. You know what? If you want my honest opinion, you can have kids for years to come, and your family business will be here in 2 years' time, and you're just lucky that you've got your whole life ahead of you. You know, the door's still wide open.
It's true. But you know, there's the cost of the MBA and changing my priorities.
Like what?
You know, my job, friends, girlfriend.
Look, you've got to think about what you want in life. Whether you're happy now and will you still be happy in 10 years' time with what you've got. If the answer is no to either of those, then it's time for a change. Are you happy?
I don't know, I guess so.
And why did you apply for the MBA?
You know, it seemed like a really good idea at the time. It might help to improve my understanding of business, maybe even see what else is out there. Are you happy with what you're doing?
Look, my story is I own this bar and I love it. I get to know my regulars, I get to meet new people all the time. But I did get a chance to travel around and see what else is out there. But it just so happens that I like this town better than any other town. But you know, if I hadn't lived away from, I would never have appreciated how great this place is. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Not really.
Well, the MBA would give you a chance to see what else is out there, what else you're capable of. And heck, if you don't like it, you can always come back.
That's true. Better get going. Thanks again for the talk.
Hey, and whatever you decide, just remember that what the philosopher Bon Jovi once said: don't get too comfortable with who you are at any given time. You may miss the opportunity to be who you want to be.
That's great. Good call. Bon Jovi's always right. Hey, ladies!
Oh my God, guys! How are you? So good to see you.
What'd you think of that FIBDA exam?
FIBDA exam? It's kind of hard to think about FIBDA when the best song in the world is playing. Hey, buddy, turn it up.
It's my life. Now or never. We're gonna live What happens next? So we wanted to, we rolled with this theme because we felt like we all related to it. A lot of people out here probably relate to it as well. So we hope you did. We hope you enjoyed it. The guy who went with the two girls?
It's on negotiation, right?
How hard was it for you to, how did you figure out how to write the play? Did you write it together? Did you separate it into different pieces? How did that process work?
We kind of, we picked each person with a different role, and then that person really wrote it themselves, and then we came together after like a week or so, and then we put it together that way.
Yeah, I mean, and to even start that, we did a whole brainstorming session collectively to figure out what is going to be kind of a general idea we want for the story. I mean, the first time we went through it, I think our story was about some hooker who was in a coma, woke up 6 years later. Yeah, basically the same story. No.
And I think part of the fun part too is we chose each other's characters for one another, so we didn't get to just put ourselves in a role where we felt comfortable necessarily.
Were you surprised at what they chose?